Hi, Plinkett Preacher here. This is going to be my excuse me, final video on YouTube. I'm leaving the YouTube platform mainly because just watched over the last many years of my life what's happened in our country and how our freedoms have eroded, and to the point where now they're just crumbling before our eyes. And I'm bothered by it, and I've entitled this video "Freedom Isn't Free," and it isn't. It's costly sometimes, and um, I know YouTube's a big platform. I don't know how many thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of videos are on YouTube, and a lot of people use it. It's very, very popular. But there's a problem, and that is YouTube is anti-freedom. They're anti-Second Amendment. They're anti-First Amendment, for that matter. They censor people, and they sell your information. It's a it's a big company. They have a lot of power, and they wield that power. And part of the reason they have that power is because we give it to them. We use their platform. They say it's free. Of course, they make a lot of money off of you. Even if you don't make videos, they're making a lot of money off you just by you watching. And then they're selling your information if you happen to get signed up and so forth. So all that stuff, I'm just tired of it. So anyway, I know I'm going to lose a lot of followers. I think 625 subscribers on YouTube, and that's been growing steadily. Rumble, I only have 159, something like that. So when I go to Rumble, I'll lose a lot of followers, and I get that. I'm okay with that. Freedom isn't free. And I mean, not that it's going to cost me anything. It isn't. This channel on YouTube is not monetized, never was. I never had the intention to do that. That's not my purpose. But my leaving YouTube isn't going to have one bit of impact on YouTube. Not at all. But it's a principle of the thing. And so I think if more freedom-loving, constitutional Americans would stand up and say, no, we're not going to allow this anymore, maybe we would have an impact collectively. Personally, my little channel isn't going to affect them at all. And it's going to hurt me as far as people following, and that's the way it goes. I would encourage you, if you're watching me on YouTube, and obviously you are because this isn't going to be published on Rumble, I would encourage you, if you haven't already, to go over to Rumble. Check it out. It's a lot smaller platform. There aren't as many videos, or not as much variety, but it's growing. It's growing all the time. It's growing rapidly. And that's a good thing. It's an alternative to the freedom-robbing YouTube, Facebook, whatever that's out there. And so support them. I want to support Rumble as much as I can. And so that's why I'm doing this. Freedom isn't free. And as I was thinking about that, there's another aspect to that whole statement, freedom isn't free. And that is something actually that our founding fathers, I think many of them properly understood. And that was, there's a freedom beyond civic and political freedom. And there's a freedom that only can be found in Jesus Christ. I am the Plinkett Preacher. That's just reality. When we come to faith in Jesus Christ, when we trust in him, we are set free from sin, from the penalty of sin, from the awful separation from God for all eternity, which is the wages of our sin. The Bible tells us that in Romans 6:23. And being set free from that, we are able to spend eternity in the presence of the Lord. And that's the blessing. That's true freedom. There are people in communist China and North Korea and other places around the world that have no political freedom at all, but they have true freedom because they have trusted in Jesus Christ. And if you haven't done that, I encourage you to do that. Having said that, I'd also encourage you, If you're okay with it, go on over to rumble.com. Pretty straightforward, simple. You can find my channel at rumble.com, and you don't have to sign up. But if you're going to follow my channel, you have to sign up, and they ask for a little bit of information. They don't sell your information, and they are a Second Amendment, First Amendment, freedom-loving platform. And so that's where I'm going to be. From now on, I won't be posting any more of my regular videos here on YouTube. I'll leave a few of these up for a while, and then I'm going to shut the channel down altogether. So, I'm the Plinkin Preacher. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you will consider subscribing over there on Rumble. Signing off for now, remember, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Thanks again for watching.